Top 10 Beautiful Lighthouses in the World. Number 10. La Clarius Lighthouse, Argentina. La Clarius Lighthouse, located in Tierra del Fuego in southern Argentina, is romantically mentioned as the lighthouse at the end of the world. This slightly conical-shaped lighthouse made of bricks was constructed in 1920 and stands in the internal part of the Beagle Channel. Its color is red and white, which makes it an attractive tourist destination. Number 9. Galle Lighthouse, Sri Lanka. Galle Lighthouse, located in Galle, Sri Lanka, is an onshore lighthouse. Built in 1848, it is the oldest lighthouse in Sri Lanka. This lighthouse was destroyed in a fire in 1936. Then, in 1939, it was rebuilt at a small distance from the original site. The current lighthouse is 87 feet high, which is 7 feet more than the previous one. It is surrounded by palm trees, which makes it a preferred location for tourists for clicking memorable photographs. It is also designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Number 8. Makapu Point Lighthouse, USA. Makapu Point Lighthouse is located on the eastern tip of Oahu in Hawaii, USA. From the Makapu Point Lighthouse, you can see the magnificent view of Pacific waters stretching endlessly before it. Although it is only 14 meters high, due to its setting on the top of a rocky cliff, it is visible from far and wide. The lighthouse, hidden amongst the huge volcanic cliffs and the blue waters of the ocean underneath, is a popular tourist destination. Number 7. Lindesnes Lighthouse, Norway. Lindesnes Lighthouse is the oldest lighthouse located at the southernmost tip of Norway. The present lighthouse was built in 1915, which is bright white in color and its upper part painted in red. The earliest version was built in 1656 to demarcate the North Sea from the Baltic Sea. The lighthouse was taken over by Germans during World War II. People come here to see the traces of the war too. Number 6. Cape Especial Lighthouse, Portugal. Cape Especial Lighthouse, built in 1790, is situated in Portugal. It is a 32-meter high hexagonal tower with spectacular architecture. It is located at the end of the peninsula in Portugal. From the lighthouse, you can see the wonderful coastline. The earliest lighthouse was built by monks in 1430 on the cliff top. Number 5. Tower of Hercules, Spain. Tower of Hercules, which is one of the oldest existing lighthouses, is built over Spain's North Atlantic coastline. It is a national monument of Spain and is the second tallest lighthouse in Spain. The height of the first lighthouse built by Romans is 57 meters, which had a square base. It was initially built in the 2nd century AD and afterwards was renovated in the 18th century. The Tower of Hercules, erected on a beautiful location on a peninsula in Galicia, is one of the most beautiful lighthouses in the world. Number 4. Heceta Head Lighthouse, Spain. Built in 1894, Heceta Head Lighthouse is named after Bruno Heceta. It is erected in a prominent and attractive spot along the Oregon coast. Pacific waters flow beneath through the dramatic-looking rocks, which creates an enchanting scene. On the back of the tower is the green forest that tumbles down the hillside, which makes the sight amazing. The scenic beauty of this lighthouse makes it a favorable tourist spot. Number 3. Chania Lighthouse, Greece. Chania Lighthouse was built in the late 16th century to protect the harbor. It is not only the oldest in Greece and the Mediterranean, but in the entire world. It was first built by the Venetians and afterwards repaired and renovated by the Egyptians, Ottomans, and then by Greeks. The latest renovation took place in 2005 and now it looks like new. Number 2. Portland Headlight, USA. The beautiful Portland Headlight is surrounded by the wild, wet, and windy waters of the Atlantic. Portland Headlight has guided sailors since 1791. It is a historic and oldest lighthouse in Maine, United States. It is set on a rocky cliff top in Cape Elizabeth, just to the south of the busy Portland Harbor. The height of this conical tower is nearly 25 meters. This white tower stands out wonderfully against the deserted and uneven coastline around it. This lighthouse is automated, but visitors can stop at the adjacent Maritime Museum if they wish to know about its captivating past. Number 1. Formentor Lighthouse, Spain. Formentor Lighthouse is built on the northernmost tip of the Balearic Island. It is around 210 meters above sea level. The lighthouse is perched on top of a lofty cliff with steep slopes below it. Since 1863, it has been there to guide sailors along the Majorca coastline and warn them of the dangers. People from far and wide come to see the scenic natural beauty around it and the fantastic views of the Mediterranean. This was all about today's video. Please like, share, and comment below. Thank you for watching.